Always, buddy.
Boom, boom, boom.
What are we gonna talk about, man?
5, 4, 3, 2. We're here today, day one of the Diversified Mortgage Expo, here with Mobile Mailbox Money, Silvercrest Opportunity Fund, and the Note Investor University Everly May Fund. Got a hedge fund manager actually here today with me, Patrick Franz of the Note Investor University and Everly May. Patrick, how's your day going so far? Maybe
Fantastic.
Introduce yourself for the viewers that don't know you.
Patrick Franz, full-time professional investor. We have a $200 million fund, Everly May Capital Group, and we're developing apartments in Florida and really scaling up the note side of our business. And so planning on raising some money and making win-win situations for our investors.
Absolutely. A lot of volatility going on around in the market. We touched on crypto being such a hot topic currently. You know, what is your take for a high net worth investor looking for passive diversification, seeing volatility? You know, you offer notes and development opportunities. You know, what would you have to say about that?
Well, the way I like to look at it is that, you know, if you wanted to take some crypto investments and categorize them maybe as the higher risk, higher reward category of your portfolio, the way I like to teach people is to buy an asset like a note that gives you passive cash flow and the security of collateral. And if you don't need to live off of the passive cash flow that's coming in from the asset number one you've bought by protecting your money and your principal, then each month you have more and more money, and I call it house money, that you now get to invest and build up your crypto portfolio, because that's money that if you lost wouldn't take away from your principal or put you in a bad financial position. So I like leveraging up and building. They call it DCA, right? Dollar cost average in to the cryptocurrency market strategically, but with house money that's being spit off of my other assets that I own.
Love it. So parlaying your earnings into cash flowing assets, more stable, passive diversification, and hedging your bets. That's called diversification.
Yes,
in other
sir.
words.
Yes, sir.
So we're here at DME, you know, a lot of other hedge fund managers, private lenders, note investors, education platforms. Maybe you could just touch on being here at DME as the Note Investor University, maybe what an investor needs to pay attention to, maybe one or two due diligence items. What's your take on that?
Well, notes is not exactly like real estate, even though real estate acts as our collateral in the note business. And so real estate knowledge does come into play quite a bit, but it's not an easy transition. And so at Note Investor University, we have 6 course modules, final exams, master classes, the whole 9 yards. But what you want to learn is you want to learn the basics and fundamentals first, because you need to be an expert in the asset class, period. But then you've got acquisition, you've got due diligence, you've got asset management, you've got exit strategies and all of that. And that's what we offer at the Note Investor University. Make somebody a professional in this niche space of note investing, where they can build up more and more wealth and more passive cash flow. And it's actually passive cash flow because people tend to pay their mortgage payments.
Absolutely. So, you know, more passive than a traditional real estate investment strategy. Also, you know, a person you know, like, and trust to be able to teach you the items and utility you need in order to execute savvily out in the market. All really important items. So again, today, DME, first day 2025 here in Nashville, Tennessee. Patrick, if someone wanted to contact you today, how would they do that?
Yeah, you can just give me a call. I'm okay. I'm open book. My phone number is 619-520-0073. And I love talking with people about what it is that we do, because what we do creates real financial freedom for people. Whereas, you know, it's probably rare that we're going to make a hit song. It's probably rare that we're going to play for the NBA. It's probably rare you're going to come up on a few $1 million all of a sudden. But, and people think that that's financial freedom, right? If I could just make it big and make a few $1 million somehow, I'd be good. No. How about $10 or $20 or $30,000 per month coming in monthly, passively? That's what really sets people financially free. And that's what we help people build.
Love to hear it. Changing lives out here, you know, lifestyle investment strategies. Spend more time with your family, your kids, your friends, and others. You know, happy to be here today at DME. Patrick, appreciate having you on the channel.